Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing what my kids are getting for Christmas video. Today I'm going to be doing a video of what my kids are getting in their what my kids are getting in their in their in their Halloween because we do this thing called kid fun baskets for Halloween, and I'm gonna be doing what my kids are getting for their kids fun basket thing for Halloween. I have 4 kids. I have a 18-year-old, 17-year-old, a 8-year-old, 17-year-old, 8-year-old, 17-year-old, a 8-year-old, and a 8-year-old, and also a
Are you making a video?
yeah.
You would crack me up.
And also a so those are the ages. Also I have one more. One is and then the last age is so 18, 17, 8, and a 7-year-old. So let's just get started on what my kids are getting for their kids fun baskets for Halloween. Now you guys might find that some of these things might be underage items for that age range, but these are just what my kids like. So let's just get started. The first thing is going to be this Disney Princess Art of Coloring 100 images to inspire creativity and relaxation. This, I thought that I have 2 boys and 2 girls, so my 18-year-old's a girl, my 17-year-old's a boy. Excuse me. My
no other structure on Earth can connect people to nature like a treehouse.
and so boy girl. So I thought my 6-year-old would enjoy this because she's really into coloring. So there's that. I got this Daddy Kisses for my actually wait, no. My 2 youngest are 7 and 8. So I got this one for my 7-year-old girl. I know it's a board book, but she just loves board books, and it's just like a simple read for her. She loves just any type of board book, and I thought that it's one that she can't destruct a lot because she does like to destroy books a lot. So I picked this one up for her. It was $5.95. And then I also picked up this because I picked this one up for my 18-year-old because she's really into Dogman books, and I just thought that this book would be really cool for her. She loves anything to do with Dogman, and she has been really wanting. She has a lot of the series already, So I wanted to get our books of the series. So I want to get her another one of her own. And then I picked this one up. It's just this little, like, gardening type one. It's really cool, and my 18-year-old is, again, really into gardening. So I thought that that would be a really cool addition also. Also, we have this jewelry one. We all love jewelry in this house, and I thought that my 18-year-old would love to go to this and look at it. And then, to go along with that, we also have the Christmas catalog, in case they want to look through here for some Christmas stuff. That is for my 2 younger kids. And then just the Bible lessons for juniors. And I thought that my younger kids would, both my 7-year-old and my 7-year-old and my 8-year-old would really enjoy that. Actually, no, they're 6 and 5. Yeah, so 6 and 5-year-old. So this is for my 6-year-old, 18-year-old, and then, yeah, so you guys kind of get the concept. This is the chicken soup for kids. So I thought that my 18-year-old would really enjoy this book, so I picked that up for her. And of course, the Milana, cause my 7-year-old is really into Milana. She's a girl, by the way, and she loves Milana, so picked up that for her. Also, my 18-year-old really is into cats, so I picked up this book for her. Also, my 18-year-old loves the Reckless Journal, so I picked up a Reckless Journal. She's really the only kid who does not have a Reckless Journal. So I picked one up for her. This, I thought that my 18-year-old would really enjoy. Or even my younger kids, they can all share this. It's just that they could look back on some of these fun, cool foods and just kind of look at them. So I thought that that book would be a really cool book to add to their collection. Also, A Wrinkle in Time is also a fun one that my 18-year-old does not have. So now she has her own. She's really in, my 7-year-old is really into these fashion books, so I picked her up a fashion little book that she can design her own things in, like design dresses and other things in, which I think she's gonna really enjoy. This Paris, my 18-year-old is really into the travel guides that we use for homeschool, so I picked her up a Paris one for her collection because she does not have the Paris one for her collection yet. Also, we have this book that I thought my 18-year-old would really enjoy. She's really into chapter books, so I thought that this one would be a really good one for her. Along with, she's really into anything that has to do, my 7-year-old girl is really into jewelry and stuff like that, and she's really into books. So her favorite storybook is Cinderella, so I picked her up this Squash Arella. It's like a twist on Cinderella, and since it's almost Halloween, I thought that this one would be perfect, and it has a necklace with it too. So that would be really cool for her. This book I thought my 7-year-old would enjoy because she's really into animals. It just has tons of like animal stories in there, and she's really into animals. We also have a dog, and picked up this complete dog care guide for all my kids to share. They're again really into dogs, and we have a dog, so. This book I thought would be cool for my 17-year-old. She's really into just weird stuff, like weird items. So I thought that she would like to look through this one, or even all my kids. So that might be a shared one. This I thought my younger kids would actually really enjoy because it's my fellow Americans, and I just thought that my younger kids would actually really enjoy this and get a lot of benefit from this because it does talk about fun stuff, like good stuff in there. So I thought that book would be cool for my 2 younger kids. Pushing. Pull out. Okay, so this is the Elf on the Shelf book. We have an Elf on the Shelf, so I decided to pick this one up for the kids. Peter Rabbit is also a classic, and I decided to pick this one up because we love to read Peter Rabbit stories, and I thought that my two younger kids would have a blast out of this whole treasury book or thingy of Peter Rabbit stories. Also, we are really into the highlights WhY USA puzzle books. And we have some already. These are perfect to just roll up, to put in stockings and other things like that, and to take on carpets. So we have Mississippi and Oklahoma. They're both really amazing and really fun puzzle books that have tons of fun puzzles to do for both of my younger kids, and they always get so much enjoyment out of that. I don't know it's so slight, but my kids love this. So also this Thunder and Lightning book, thought my 7-year-old would actually really enjoy that. And also this book is just I thought that this book would be cool for my 18-year-old for a fun read. And then this book I thought what my 18-year-old would actually really enjoy because she does remember those dolls from when she was younger. Also, we have this Garfield book. My 18-year-old is really into Garfield, so I picked up that for her. Now, there isn't a lot for my 8-year-old boy, and that's to be expected because he just had his birthday. This iPhone manual is for both of my teenagers. The classic storybook collection is for both of my younger kids because they're really into the different stories. They're really into that type of stuff. So pick that up. Also, we have this Happy Halloween book. I thought this one would be cool because it has 3 stories in one: Trick or Treat, Ghost of the Forest, and Prize Pumpkin. And just has 3 stories in there for both of my younger kids. And I love how it's almost like these are kind of like Halloween themes, so we can read these. So I thought that would be really cool. My 7-year-old is really into the Things to Spot book, so I picked up 101 Things to Spot in Fairyland. She's really into fairies, so I thought that book would be fun for her to have. Also, the Happy Day Books Fairy Treasury. She's really my 7-year-old is really into, like I said, treasuries, so that's why I'm giving her this one because she's really into the treasuries books. Again, this one I thought that this one would be really cool for my 18-year-old because she's really into like ghosty type of stuff, so I picked her up this. Also, I thought that my 2 younger kids would like this book. It's really fun. Also, we have the Party Dress for All. My 7-year-old has the little reader that goes along with this, so I picked her up one book to go along with the reader, because she already has a lot of the other books for the reader that are Disney princesses, so I thought, why not give her that one. The Family Under the Bridge, that I thought she would enjoy, my 18-year-old would enjoy, because she loves actually my 7-year-old, because she's really into things like this, and she loves different, like, plain reads, so, especially since she is getting older, I thought, hey, why not introduce her to more chapter books than kid books. Finding Goldie, again, for my 18-year-old. Also, my 7-year-old has some hamster books already, of the Wood of Humphrey or whatever. So I want to pick her up some more Humphrey books, and I picked her up 2 of this one. This one I think is number 1, and she's also getting the number 2 book. She's really into the Humphrey books, and I wanted her to have more Humphrey books. She has a lot of Junie B. Jones books already from my 7-year-old does, but I got her one that she does not have, which is the Junie B. Jones and the Yucky Blucky Fruitcake. And she just loves Junie B. Jones. They're really simple reads, and they're really simple for her age level and grade level too. Also, I got Friendship According to Humphrey. Again, my 7-year-old loves these books, and all my kids read them when they were younger, so I wanted my 7-year-old to have them too. So this is the number 2, and she has the other ones in the series / collection. And then I also picked up this, if you guys are seeing animals, like if I said this is for my 7-year-old, and it's an animal book, that's because she loves animals. So that's why she's getting a lot of the different animal books that you will see. So, like, Magic Animal Friends, she's really into dogs, so she has a lot of the Magic Animal Friends books already of different animals, so I wanted to pick her up a dog one, so I picked her up this one, and when I saw it, I'm like, heck yeah. So I picked her up another one of those, because she's not have that one. Again, she's really into cats and dogs and all animals, so I picked her up the Magic Molly, which is another cute book, chapter book, which is a cat, so again, you know she has to have that because she's a cat fanatic. She loves cats. Also, we have the Recipe Bears Pick Up and Put Away book. It's a board book for my 7-year-old. She's really into board books, and I just thought that this book would be really cool because she won't differ. And she loves the Recipe Bears. Well, all my kids do. My teenagers also had it when they were younger and loved the Recipe Bears. So I wanted to pick it up for my younger kids. I thought that this book would be good for my, I thought that this book would be good for my 18-year-old because she's really into books like this, and also for my 17-year-old. And also, I thought another book that would be cool because animals is for both my younger kids, but mainly for my 7-year-old is this cat versus dog book. She's really into, like I said, my kids are really into animals. So is that also we love these different books of the golden books, and I picked up some Mickey's Christmas Carol, the Animals Christmas Eve, the Fire Engine book, and How the Turtle Got Shell. These are all very nice books. They have very nice pictures in them. And my 7-year-old, again, is really into animals, so she's going to be getting this one because it's a turtle. She loves turtles. And I'm probably going to also give this one to her because it has animals in it. But my younger kids will all share these books because they love them so much, so why not? Also, another book for my 7-year-old is just the hamster one. It's more another one of the magic books. This is Magic Animal Friends for my 17-year-old because she's really into my 7-year-old, because she's really into animals, especially hamsters. Like I said. Again, with the other things, we have this book that I got at Ollie's for my 18-year-old, and also to share with my 7-year-old, because it's again animals. Garfield. These are really simple books, and I don't have to put these in restaurant kits or take in the car. They're just simple little books that I got for my 18-year-old and my 7-year and my 17-year-old, but also yeah, my 18 and my 7-year-old. They're just little small books, basically. And also we have the other one. This is the other Garfield one right here. Again, with this book, this is Medical Mystery 6 Deadly Cases. Like I said, my 17-year-old loves scary. No, 18-year-old loves scary stuff, so I picked her up this one. This is the true stories. This is the true stories of survival that I'm giving to my 18-year-old, because she's really into books like this, and also probably to my 17-year-old too. There's not a lot of things here unless they're shared for my 6-year-old boy. Well, my 8-year-old boy, because he just has birthday. So unless they're shared, then they're probably not for him. It might be this Grumpy Cat, which I know all my kids are gonna get a kick out of. Also, my younger kids have the other books of this series. Mama, can you bring me a bottled water? Okay, but my younger kids have the other thing of this series, of these series, and they wanted more of the books in the series, so just to get them more started, because they already have some, picked up the Sleeping Beauty with Benji and Bubbles, and the Hansel and Gretel with Benji and Bubbles. So these are just your usual books with Benji and Bubbles in them, which they already have some. They are books, other type of like stories in the fairy tale line. They already have some of these books with Benji and Bubbles in them, and they wanted some more. So Sleeping Beauty, and I also thought Hansel and Gretel would be a perfect fit for them too. And they're just perfect little books. They have a lot of good illustration in them, and they're pretty simple and good reads. So that's why I want to pick those up. We also going to for Christmas we are going to Disneyland and Disney World. So we picked up the Junior Encyclopedia of Anime Characters. I thought my younger kids would really enjoy looking through this and looking at all the characters, and if say like when they find a character like Minnie Mouse, they can read about it. They can see when the character first appeared, and they also get a did you know you fact, and a little like read part. So this is really cool, and it just has like this on every page, and then sometimes on other pages there might be some tricky trivia. And I just think that this book is really cool, so that they can kind of get to know their anime characters a little bit more. Because we do go to Disneyland and Disney World a lot, so I picked up that book for my younger kids. Yeah. Also, another one to go with my 18-year-old. She's really into the Oogie book, Augie book. So I picked her up this one to go with her other Augie book. Also for my 18-year-old, she's really into nature books. I thought that this book would be really cool to document her journey outside and just different things when we do nature walks. So I picked that up for her. And then also to go along with that, 18-year-old's really into crochet. And we do get a lot of books from Dollar Tree. I do for gifts and stuff like that. And my 18-year-old is really into crochet. And she's teaching her 7-year-old sister how to crochet as well. and she's really my 18-year-old is learning how to crochet and is telling and is showing my 7-year-old girl how to also. And yes, it is a book from Dartree. They usually the spines get bent, different things happen to them, but this book seems pretty nice. It's all laid out nice. Tells you the materials and then the method to do it. I don't really crochet a lot, but I know my kids do. So I picked up that book. Also,